To another episode of the
We
We
love
Love Gymnastics
gymnastics.
podcast.
Gym,
Oh,
gym morning, gym morning,
gym morning,
gym
gym
morning,
brunch,
gym brunch.
early gym afternoon. How are
Mm-hmm.
you bitches doing today?
We're cold.
Today is November 4th,
Girl,
5th,
it's the 6th.
6th. Wow.
Wow.
2025. We are halfway through the month, and today we have.
Halfway?
Wow, I'm so sorry. We are 2 months into the year, 2 months before the year is over. There we
What's
go.
going on, Dava?
I don't know. Damn trannies want to use fucking women's spaces and got the whole world in an
In a
uproar.
tizzy.
And it got me pissed off. And I know you want to talk about Ashley Sullivan and the Arthur Gander bullshit. I didn't even watch, I forgot that shit was even coming on.
No,
But,
no one's watched it. We're all watching it when they do the airing on Sunday.
oh.
Yeah.
I just see the people are gagged by her scores, and I'm just like, come on. We just went through this with scores at Worlds. Like,
Her form is atrocious, and I feel like it's gotten worse.
I mean, it's the last meet of the year. I'm pretty sure she didn't even expect to compete here. Like, they just threw her up into this bitch at the last moment.
RJ said to stay on YouTube, please. Well, okay, we should address that first.
Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube with a passion. Fuck YouTube with all my life. Fuck YouTube. YouTube keeps trying me and disrespecting my channel for no apparent reason. There's lots of other gymnastics channels that plays clips. At least we talk over the clips and recycle it and give the clips our own unique opinions. Like, and they just keep fucking attacking my ass. Like, fuck YouTube. Like, I'm so sorry
I
to the
know
people who
we're
enjoy
like two
watching the.
sides of a very different coin. Like, there's no reason I should still be on Twitch. There is no reason I should still be on Twitch, and yet here we are. And they're attacking you. I just don't get it. Is this privilege?
Maybe I don't know what it is. I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm just sick of fighting with YouTube. Ever since my channel was created, I've always had to fight with YouTube about fucking my damn
All your life you had to fight.
gymnastics content. And like when I finally got to a point where I was actually, and it was a small coin, but it was just enough of a coin to pay for my restream every year, right? And that's all I cared about. Like, really,
How much were you making?
like 150 a year, just enough to pay for restream. Like, it wasn't great. It was a nice little chunk change.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I make on the Twitch, honestly.
Correct. And it's like,
Why try?
yeah, I'm like sick of that shit. Like, more people follow me on Twitter, anyways. I get more views on Twitter, anyways. Follow me on Twitter.
Follow you on Twitter. We're gonna figure out how to like get you to be able to stream on there. Um,
Correct.
Sophia said Michaela giving Jesus story with YouTube. It's giving Jesus.
I know, right? And I don't mean for it to sound like I'm just sick of it. Like, and it's not just me, it's other content creators. Like, YouTube is just fucking like, YouTube just wants celebrities. I get it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can absolutely fucking have it. Like,
Meanwhile, back at the ranch at my YouTube, nothing's going on. Nothing's going on.
and that's the shit that
Like,
bothers me the fucking most. It's like, other people YouTube channels flourishes and grows. They do way more stuff. Hell, half the time, all I do is live stream on YouTube. I don't even post edited videos or anything like that anymore. And still, just always constantly attacking me. Like,
gathered.
so guess what? I'm gonna gather y'all asses and take my damn YouTube channel down. How about that?
Wow. See, I'm not even close to being able to monetize on YouTube, which is the weirdest thing. I don't know. I just because for a while though, I was like, I want to be a YouTuber, and that just never flourished.
I know. I know.
So now
Me
I'm watching
too.
it.
And it's just like, um,
But mother is very frustrated. People, mother is very frustrated. So we have to, we because there's a lot to talk about as well. And right off the top,
Let's let's
listen.
get into the Ashley Sullivan of it
Let's
all
get
because I want to save what I want
okay.
to talk because I want let our gymnastics fans get they because what I want to talk
Get a
about
little
is for to
space,
take some time. I need
some
y'all
time.
good brains to come on. Arthur Gandler was not that big of a deal. It's a friendly meet at best. Scores aren't fucking real. Y'all are carrying on. It's the last. I think it's the last. I don't think they're doing Swiss Cup actually. I think they're traded Swiss Cup for the American Cup with the team competition, with the mixed team competition. So I think Arthur Gambler is the last meet of the year. I think. Well,
Well,
senior
we
meet
have
because you have the junior.
TNT. We have TNT World still. We do really want to watch. The qualification continues tomorrow, but yeah, because I love that shit. I love the trampoline. I love the double mini. I love the double. I love all that shit. I love it all. I'm here for it all. Like, I really want to watch that because there's this little Ruben Padilla guy who is the Simone Biles of the tramp world and power tumbling. He's incredible, Michaela. And they're throwing trip. What is it? Uh, full, triple
Triple
triples.
triples.
Like that's a gag. The artistic girls could never.
And shit
We're not there
never.
yet. Should never. Although real gag, who do you think could do a triple?
Nobody?
I feel like Cameron Nelson could be crazy enough to try it.
Why?
At least a full in trip. I could see us getting to a full in trip. After that, it gets kind of dicey because you got knees
I
in
could
your knee frame.
see maybe an Arabian triple front.
I could see that too, but that scares me.
That scares me a lot less than a full twisted triple back.
Really, that's a forward landing, mamas.
Forward landing scares me less than backward landings. Like,
Really?
yes,
Oh, I'm the complete other way. Complete other way.
as long as you're
The forward
not
landings,
twisting into the ground, I'm cool with forward landings. But
I have a phobia.
backward landings, you don't have to be twisted in the ground. All you got to do is just be a little bit under rotated. And
Yeah, but you just fall to your knees.
sometimes, but not all the time. Not all.
Not always. Not always. Yeah, not always. Okay, so let's get into the thick of it. So listen, if I have to see one more post and they're like, "Oh, Wesley," no, give me your hand, no. That's not how that works, divas. Okay, first and foremost, like Michaela said, Arthur Grander, whatever the fuck. Sorry to Mr. Arthur, R.I.P. Is nothing more than like a clown me in like I don't know, international relations drag, right? Like it. The, what this okay, let me just show you the videos, right? Because my god, no, these are taken from USAG's Twitter. What do you think the full length triple would be worth? Ooh, because what's the triple right now? I,
What's the triple pike worth with the men? A I, a H?
I think it's a I. I think I think it's the only I skill. So
It would have to go up at least a tenth more than that to a J.
a J. Yeah, it would be a J. Yeah, it'd have to be a J. If you follow their scoring conventions up to that point, then yeah, it would have to be a J. Damn, what would that be like a whole point in a half in difficulty?
Probably something like that.
Jesus Christ. Hey. I feel like I could see someone like, Cameron Nelson try it. I could see but he has a triple Arabian, apparently, allegedly, is what he says. I'm like, okay, well, I would like to see it once, and that's it. Let me see. I have to see. Okay, so let's just watch. Here's your floor. Can everybody hear it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. AAA. We should not. No, not too much on Miss Asher Sullivan. This floor is great.
I mean, she's a great gymnast, don't get me wrong, but she got beat by Dulcie Keller at the damn trials process.
And
Not too
Jocelyn beat her
much.
on both the events that they said she would go for. Now, of the American girls, I will say, as it pertains to the code, she kind of has like the best artistry. And I hate saying that. What she's missing is complex corner choreography because she rolls around on the floor enough for it to count. And she's missing interpretation of the music. Now, is the music more tailored to the music to the routine she's doing? Yes. I would like a bit more, but it's the very bare minimum you have to do these days. Now, for that, ladies and gentlemen, she received a 13.7. Let that sink in.
Around where she's been scoring all year.
Mm-hmm. Domestically. Because what did we see? The scores, they were what? Half a point less than we've been seeing the whole year, maybe?
But domestically, she's been scoring a 14-1, 14-2. So,
I see, really?
mm-hmm.
Let me see this. Hold on, because I do have the so looking at scores yesterday. That is not the scores. Whatever it is, here it is. Score. Yes. So domestically, she's been scoring on WAG floor. Sullivan.
Because you remember before Worlds, y'all thought the World Championship was going to win floor with like a 14-4, and I'm just like, girl, no.
13.8 day 2, 14 day 1, 13.750 at the DTB Pokal, 13.55 World Selection, 13.4 US World Selection, 13.4 April Selection. So yeah, I mean, oh damn, she got a 13.2 at Jesselo. Jesus.
She fell on her last pass.
13.5 Winter Cup. Classic 12.5, 13, yeah, 13.7. Yeah, there's Arthur Grander. Thank you, Catherine. So yeah, I mean, it's around where she's been scoring, so I can't really say too much on that. This is egregious. They gave this young lady a 14.050 for this. So far, so good. So far, so good. Deduction, legs apart, deduction, legs apart. Legs apart. That's fine. Legs apart. Legs apart. Like, there's no way that scored a 14.050. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Now 13.6? Perhaps. 13.650, sure. But a 14.050, you're laughing in my face, and I hate that. Like, don't do that. Now, I haven't seen her beam or anything like that, but no, that's Taylor. I don't care about Taylor Burkhart. But she did win. She did win. Good for her. Michaela, your thoughts on this, please. I need to gather mine.
Did Manila and Alice go here, or did they?
They attended. Well, Alice attended. Because she was previously slated for this competition, but she okay. Here's the weird thing, because I don't know how, but like I'm followed by like a lot of Italians, a lot of Brazilians. I love them to death. My God, they're so funny. But sometimes I can't trust these hoes. Okay, love you guys to death, but I can't trust you hoes. Okay, because first off, the Rebecca and Flavia feud, fake. It's all. It was all a
Bruh.
lie. It was all a lie. Then sometimes they'll just make up shit, but then like it's actually not made up shit, but it's like true. Like something will come out and it's like they all know, but like I read it and I'm like that's probably a lie, and then it comes out to be true. So what happened here was that apparently a media outlet asked to talk to Alice because she was here, just chilling and hanging out, and I guess handing out cocktails. And Alicia finally talked to them, and apparently she had pain in her ankle, but not to the point where she couldn't walk. So they still pulled her out as a preventative, which I mean, like that's the first time they were like done this preventative injury in that fucking program. So I guess kudos. But yeah, she was just there, and apparently she was acting kind of weird, kind of brand new. It was very odd from what I gathered.
Mhm. And John Perry, I see you are in the chat. Fran, if you would like to get on, especially the second half of the conversation where we're getting ready to talk about this trans bathroom thing, I would
Yeah, because
love
you,
for your input.
yeah, John Perry was only here for like when you weren't here. Like I mean,
Of
at the
course.
end, we all came together because you were asleep.
Of course. Um,
So thoughts on Ashley Sullivan? How do you feel she did from the videos you've seen?
she did fine. I'm not gonna try to shit on her, but I still don't think I think what happened at Worlds would have happened regardless of who you would have sent. Because it's just the talent level in America right now. We just don't have people competitive like that on bars or being
Right.
or floor apparently. So
Oh, gathered.
like I just think I think Ashley probably would have probably mellowed on floor over Dulcie, yeah. But everything else, it would have worked out the same. Like she still would have placed in like fifth or sixth in the all around, just like Dulcie.
She probably would have
She
failed.
she would have failed just like Dulcie. Like it would have worked out the same. It's like
Same bitch, different result.
period. It's just
But
the talent level in
right,
America right now
different bitch, same result.
more than anything else. It's just it
What are
is
we
what it
wearing
is.
today? I like this little tube top we got going on.
I'm just wearing my little blue house dress. That's it,
Oh, I love
child.
that.
Nothing major.
I'm wearing comfy. It's cold here. It's about to be colder on Monday. I'm like, what? I love it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
I
nice
love
little
it.
cool front. Who's supposed to sweep through the
I
neighborhood
love
to
a
see
cold
it.
front. I would much rather be shivering my timbers than to be hot. Oh, I hate being hot. So okay, I think we've teased enough. I feel it boiling behind your eyes.
Okay.
Let's move. Let's say goodbye to the gymnastics kids, babies. Love you so much. Love you so much, but we have to talk about
Now
real things.
we have to talk about real things. And this has been the what did we used to call this little segment, the Rainbow Round Table or
I never.
what
I said one name and you were like, no, that's already used. I'm like, I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
uh
Transpo.
we used to call this yeah, that's what Niambi called her show. Um we call okay, whatever. We used to call the little segment something or whatever, right? And I swear, and T.S. Madison, I've been
Transvestigation.
following you for whatever it used to be called. And me and Addicts really broke down. It was a T.S. Madison show that she was talking about this other person of trans experience. And well, and it was a very similar situation where the other person was trying to use a bathroom and the people was like, no, sir, you are a man. You can't use this damn woman's bathroom, right? And you all jumped down my throat. And like, Michaela, you just trying to gatekeep transness. And I'm like, no, y'all just don't see what's going on. They're literally using these damn white people who want to claim the full totality of womanhood
With not but
without
shirking their white privilege, white male
exactly.
privilege.
And then people constantly constantly keep telling me and people who feel like me that we are wrong. We are gatekeep in the community. We aren't being good sisters, and we are being the same as sister women to trans people because we aren't accepting that everybody can't. And for a long time I was like, okay, if that's how y'all feel, okay. But it's to the point now that I'm like, fuck it, I would be a transphobic transformer because y'all aren't gonna keep playing in our faces. Y'all aren't gonna keep giving the damn Republicans weapons to use against us.
Fodder.
It look it makes us look crazy. Fucking bullshit, batshit crazy to not expect people who claim they want to be women to fucking present as women. And then y'all try to make us feel some kind. I need a picture. Hold on, let me send you the picture because bitch. Like I don't feel like my point is being clarified
I
enough.
got you. I got one.
Um,
I think a
thank
video or
you.
something.
Uh, use the picture in the group chat because I was asking Shayna did she see this, and I posted the pictures
Oh,
of
you
her in the group
did.
chat.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh yeah. Oh, God, Daddy.
And it's just to the point now where
Okay. Okay. I just.
if
There
it's
you go. Oh,
go
that's
ahead,
not it. Hold on. It is. I need this one. This one. Share the one. So this is the woman in question.
correct. Now play the other picture of how they actually was dressed in the gym that day.
Yes,
Now,
babe.
uh, now
Babe.
everybody,
Babe.
everybody. Let's just sit there and just woosah,
Now,
woosah.
it needs
Hold on.
context while we're bringing this up.
Correct. But before we even engage in context, let's just right now. We are not gonna read this person because
No,
I do believe this person.
we do.
I don't know what I believe about this person, but I don't think this person is the same thing as Kaylee, who, well, maybe. Ooh, now I'm trying to be too. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Because I'm trying to be gracious. I'm using my womanhood. I'm trying to be gracious. I'm trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and that's the fucking issue. Fuck that shit. There is just no way in hell y'all are gonna tell me that any motherfucking biological woman walking any fucking transgender woman walking into a motherfucking bathroom and they're going to that locker room to change to get ready to go work out or the opposite, they just got finished working out so now they want to take a shower and change to get ready to go off about the rest of their day, and this shit is in the bathroom,
With her dick out,
this shit is in the locker room,
swinging,
butt ass naked,
like
walking around.
displaying themselves, and like maybe not swinging it around, but like it.
It's visible. People can see it, and you're walking around. So clearly,
It's like
you want people.
demure. Be demure. Like you. Here's oh my God. I don't mean to interrupt you. Here's the thing.
No, you're not.
I
I
feel like
need
there
help.
is an unspoken social construct, a contract, right? Where you and I both know, and everybody around us all know that we abide by a certain level of couth and demurity and just public, acting, right?
Decency.
Decent, there you go, decency, right? You're not going to just act a fool out in public, right? And so if I go to say a church thing, right? I am not. Y'all just got to believe the lies. I suspect. No, let me finish. So if I go to a church, clearly I'm an atheist, right? And I'm gay. I know that in order to exist in that space in the moment, I need to not be who I am. I need to basically try to um, hide in the binary. What do you call it, Michaela? when I have to like act some sort of passing, right? Even in that space, right? Or if I go
Correct.
hang out with white people, I know that there is, depending on the white people, that there is a level of not well, I guess code switching I have to do, right? Because it's just we all abide by these social constructs because it's decency, right? It's public decency, right?
John Perry, get on in the link. That's why I want you
And
to get
so
on because I know you're very liberal and you are the other voice to help me not sound so transphobic in
and it's
these
important,
situations
yeah, it's
because
important. It's important. It's important to
because
have that
I don't want to
perspective.
be transphobic to this person
I feel yeah, it's so
because
nuanced.
watching the TS and you know what we could actually yeah because we're gonna put it and they let's just watch some of the clips from the TS Madison show as we're talking to help guide this conversation because what really bothers me about this shit you all what really bothers me about this shit is they fucking are white and I don't want to make it but that's what it is, right? Like every time I had these conversations, I think the part that I am always misunderstood is because I've always grouped these group of people in the non-binary category and I've always am like I don't feel like non-binary people are trans people. And that's not right and that's not fair. And that's why I think I've grown and elevated. I do think non-binary people are trans, yes. But I don't think non-binary people are transgender women. And I don't think this person is even non binary. I think that's even disrespectful to the non binary community to lump this person with the damn non binaries. Like, this person is an attention seeking sissy. And we just keep getting these attention seeking sissies. What the fuck? Why? Why is it always these white fucking
It is.
queer
Oh, it's
ass
always white
people
people because let me tell you, I feel like
in these fucking women's spaces, but bookie ass naked. Like a real trans person who had real trans dysphoria about their genitalia would
never, never.
never and then you can be like, well, what are they supposed to do? They're naked. It's called underwear. It's called biker shorts. It's called a gaff. It's called tuck-in panties, bitch. It's a lot of shit that the girls got to hide their things from people when they don't want to see it. But you telling me
You're gonna be just swinging
that in
around.
2025,
No, it's just not what. No,
that in fucking 2025, in order to be okay with your trans identity, that means now that I have to not even present as trans. So however you feel in your spirit, that's not what the fucking and we live in the fucking world and that's the shit that bothers me about and it just breaks my heart because I'm a girl like Addis like me and Addis was just talking about like I have this dry cough that I've been had for like the last 2 weeks. Addis is like, girl, you probably got damn 2025 COVID.
yeah,
And it
I can
just
say
hit
that.
me like, bitch, I might do have 2025 COVID. And do you know why? Because it's been real busy at my fucking job for the last 2 weeks.
And you
And
got a
I
public
and I
facing job, babe.
and I work in a public facing job and I have to deal with the fucking public and I have to be around people.
Yeah,
And then I just am not a person who's blessed enough to have the money and to micro create my own environment of people that absolutely understand what the fuck a trans identity is. Like I
comes
have to live and
healthcare.
work
Like it comes with it's a lot, and I don't think people understand how. Okay, again, I just feel, and maybe call me old school, but that I I fully believe that if whatever comes along with being trans, because it's more than just like wearing a dress. It's more than just like dressing up. It's more than just
and that's the part at it that it just is the most frustrating
yes.
part to me because every time I hear somebody have this conversation and people is like challenging like is this person really trans, is this person why is this person in the damn women's bathroom, I hear trans women that I respect, that I idolize, that I look up to, that are the pillars of the community sit there and tell me no girl, you're being
Gatekeepy.
you you're being gatekeepy and you only care about passability and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no,
It's more nuanced than that. I think
no,
people
it's not even more than that. It's we live in the fucking real world. Like, and I get it. A lot of you all get to create
exist.
a space because of the work that you all do, and you create a space where everybody in your life knows gender and pronouns and can see it for people and
But
are
not everybody accepts
respectful.
that.
And I'm so happy that you have been able to create that microcosm, that bubble for you in your
Come
life.
on now, words. Come on now, vocabulary. Come on now. Come on.
But for
Yes. My
the
vocabulary.
rest of
Yes.
us who lives in the real world, who have to live with people who voted for Donald Trump, who voted for Kamala Harris, and who just cannot at every moment in time sit up there and explain. You all have to understand that people can only judge with what they see.
Yeah.
People can only assume by what they see. People do not have hours and time to get a whole history book lessons on gender and dysphoria and all this other. They can only judge you by what you see, by what they see. So if they don't see a fucking woman in woman spaces, and it's too much for the community to even require you to even try. That's all we're asking is for you to try to present as what you claim that you are. And that is now too much for the community. That is now you're being a gatekeeper. You're being
It's like, why does that have to be easy for them? You know, because it's difficult for me. I understand that. Why do we have to, dumb it down for you or whatever it may be? But at the same time, it's like we live in a very shallow and very forward facing world where like again, it's not wrapping it up in
it's
human
not even
decency because
shallow. It's not
it's
even
trying.
forward facing. I'm gonna say this, Alex. I feel like as the trans part of the LGBTQ community,
I can't, not in the comfy. Not in the comfy. Not in the comfy. I can't. Not in the comfy.
not on
Please
the
no.
comfy clouds, not
No,
all that hair.
we can't do it.
Be washing that shit for 2 weeks and still ain't getting that
Grandma
hair
will
out.
be no, baby, no, baby. I love you so much. Oh my god, I hate doing this to you, but I can't. Not in the comfy.
No,
She'll
baby.
murder me 2 times. No, baby, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. I can't. Not in the comfy. Don't. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. I love you, Katy. I love you, Katy. No, Katy, no, Katy, no. No, Katy, no, Katy, no. Katy, not the comfy. Not the comfy, Katy. I
I feel
love you,
like
baby.
I
Go
feel
over
like
there.
you
Go.
secretly want him on the comfy.
No, no. My mom would murder me. No, class, I
Okay.
can't. Go lay down, baby. I'm so sorry. Go lay down. I love you, baby. I'm so sorry. Don't get
Oh
upset.
shit,
I
John
love you so
Perry.
much.
I'm
Go
so
lay down.
sorry. I'm missing the whole chat. I'm so sorry. Um,
Baby, go lay down. Please, go lay down. I love you so much. Go lay down. You're falling asleep, baby. Go lay down, please. Go lay down. Class, I really can't. Grandma will kill me.
I
She'll.
mean,
I
you
know,
know what,
baby. Oh,
John
don't get
Perry. You know
upset.
what? I don't mind. To be honest with you, I don't. If that is
Because her being transphobic is being protecting herself.
if that is what is going to, yeah, fucking yeah, fuck right. I'm willing in 2025 to do whatever it takes, even if it means being a little bit.
It's a sliding door. Just you've done it before. Just slide it. It's open like almost all the way. Oh, now you're upset. You're going outside. Sorry, Michaela. I'm a father.
It's okay.
Um,
It's
but
okay. But what it is
I think that
hold on. Let me
go
just
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what it is, and John, please keep talking because you know I love this shit. Like you know I'm not offended by none of this.
It's a needed
It's a
perspective.
needed
It's a needed
perspective,
perspective.
correct?
Because there is nuance here that people aren't
At the end of the
understanding, and it's
day,
getting
let's play
yes.
a video. Let's play a video. Let me give. It's the
Gonna be me, and that's great for you. I love that. Like good, good. That's great for you. But also because you don't exist as a trans woman, and you don't understand like the plight that they're going through when they're getting literally used as public enemy number one as a distraction for the real bullshit that's going on. When
and I
you're not being
and it,
scapegoated, and yes,
and
black people and people of color are being attacked, but not at the level that trans individuals are. And so it's a different sort of understanding and plight.
And part B to that is I don't think, just like I don't think black people can be racist, I think black people can be prejudiced, but I don't think black people have the systems in tow to be racist. I don't think
They don't.
I, as a trans woman, can be transphobic. I can be prejudiced. I can be bigoted. I can have my opinions. I can't be transphobic. I'm literally up here saying that this person or the idea of what's going on is transphobic. I'm saying like us not protecting who are trans and who aren't trans is transphobic. We're literally
From the base.
giving people weapons to attack us who live in the everyday. Um, who John? I mean, I don't think I'm being transphobic. I mean, if you feel like I'm being transphobic, um, that sucks for you. That sucks for you, friend. But I don't feel like I'm being transphobic in this situation. I feel like actually I am.
You may have. I mean, and because you did say at the beginning you were transphobic. So
No, no,
it
no.
was
What I said
she
was
misspoke.
what I said was I feel like what I might be saying could come across as being transphobic, but I don't feel like I'm being transphobic. And if y'all view what I'm saying as transphobic, fuck it, I'm okay with that because I know that I'm not being transphobic. I am just critiquing what's at hand. And I'm so sorry. At this point, at this point, I'm perfectly cool with people who can view this person and call them the same as me, not following me because we're not the same. And if you think that we are the same just because this person identifies as trans, then we're not the same, and I'm cool with that. Like, and I hope, and if that's where we're at right now, where me is telling people stop watching me, go watch somebody else, because that person and Michaela are not the same. And if I was the damn dyke fish, no, sir. Why are you in our bathroom? Like, what's going on here? Why is you naked? And see, and this is the part that I just feel like gay people really overlook when it comes to this situation. Like, gay people did such a great job of eradicating the predators out of the gay community, and that's the pedophiles. Like, they did such a good job of, no, wait, this is creepy. It's to the point now where if like you're over 30 and you're trying to talk to like a 19-year-old, they still look at you as like, okay, that's weird. Like, why is your old ass trying to talk to me? I'm a child. But we
Well,
won't.
some of these children are seeking it out. But go ahead.
But we won't exercise that out of the trans community. We won't sit up there and say, okay, you if you identify as a woman, that's cool. But why is you in these women's spaces with your thing out? Like that don't make sense. Like you being naked don't got nothing with you identifying as a woman. What's going on with this? Are you using your trans identity to be a predator? Because that's what it sounds like to me in all of these situations. They're using their trans identity to take advantage of these situations. And then trans women are like, but they're beginning their transition. No, bitch, explain why was she in the damn locker room naked? Now I have a video I want you to play of a black trans woman who goes to that same gym, who doesn't have these issues, and who was there we go, that's it.
We have all seen the video of the trans person in Gold's gym.
Grown men with big dicks in the
She's
women's
not the trans
locker
woman.
room. And that's why I'm getting kicked out.
I actually attend that gym, and I knew this was going to happen. So the first time I saw the trans person, they were butterball naked, okay? So I walk into the locker room and I'm going to the bathroom. And so I see it, I'm like, literally.
I understand what's scary about it. I'm able to be in support of trans people and say that still is going to make me uncomfortable if I have children and walk in there and see a men's, you know what. That's okay. I'm able to say that as a woman. I'm allowed to say that that would make me uncomfortable because that's a normal, innate response for someone who has had trauma and had these things happen, right?
My fam on here, y'all know I was sexually assaulted in May of 2023, so I get it. Seeing somebody's, you know what, it's going to be very triggering in the locker room, in a space where women go to feel safe from that particular thing down there. But because I am also trans and I've had my own experience with the whole locker room debacle, which TikTok came to my side as well too, I just took y'all on a journey, child. I was just like, okay, is this a man? What is this? So I examined them. I saw the newly coming, tissue. So I was like, okay, so they're in their early stages of transition. The girls in there, they were not aligned. I was in this locker room at the same time this other trans person was in this locker room. They didn't have an issue with me in the locker room. This gym has never had an issue with me in the locker room. They had an issue with that other person in the locker room because of the fact that they kept being triggered by the sight of their private parts. In fact, when I was in the locker room that day, somebody literally went and complained about the person to the gym staff workers, and the gym staff workers came into the locker room and they thought that the people were complaining about me, but they was like, no, she's good. We're complaining about that naked person right there. So sorry I keep pausing. Y'all see I'm trying to make my way home. But anyways, I had got the tea from the gym and, the people in there. And apparently these two have been fighting for weeks. They have been having beef for weeks. It has just been escalating and escalating and escalating. And this incident was the icing on the cake. This incident was the icing on the cake. So it's not like this was some one-off incident. This has been repeated incidents between the two. And, they had their big blowout. The trans person was banned for being belligerent, saying, what Tish said the trans person said to them. That violated policy. Tish got banned because Tish was recording in the locker room and also, for, being super, super belligerent and, whatever else. It's just getting crazy, I completely validate Tish's reaction. Myself as a trans person, when I first saw that person's private parts, it shocked me. It completely shocked me. So I can understand the response coming from a cis woman who has been sexually assaulted. I've been sexually assaulted, so I got it. I had the same reaction first time I saw it. But as a trans person, I also can't be like, oh, this person shouldn't be in here because I'm welcome in the locker room. I've never had an issue at my home gym. The people that have routinely at the gym, they know I'm trans, and I help them battle that inner transphobia, which is why I bring up that first incident when both me and that person was in the locker room at the same time. And my girls at the gym were, pretty much comparing the both of us, and they felt comfortable with me in there, but they wanted the other trans person gone because of the way that they were behaving. So, where do we draw the line at? I don't know. That's not my place. That's not my place. I'm a trans woman using the female space. I am a very big inspiration in the gym, in the fitness industry. So I don't have these issues when it comes to the gym. The people know me, they respect me. But I'm just like, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I went to the gym today. I was just up in there. I was kikiing with the girls. Who was here when that had happened? And what do we feel about it? And, everyone is saying it's because of the fact that the private parts were out. That is very triggering to women. So, again, the gym and the women, they're not transphobic. They don't have an issue with me in the gym. It is just about the comfortability that women expect in a women's only space. So, where do we go from here? I don't know. But these incidents are going to keep happening until we can define something that is like what is expected in these spaces. Girl, this whole Gold's Gym is crazy.
I completely, and that's the thing. There's a lot of nuance, but the thing is, like, you can't do that. You can't just be swinging your dick around, babe.
And
You
that's
can't.
it. And that's it. And then that's the part that bothers me so much. This is why. Like, we're black. We've already got so much shit to go through. So you telling me y'all black asses is defending this damn white thing in the damn women's locker room, butt
You
ass
saw how she was
naked?
presenting. She was in like a white, like just naked, just swinging
And
dick
I just think it's
around.
I think I'm so sorry, John Perry. If you're still watching, if not, if you unfollow me, I'm so sorry. It's whatever. I think it's absolutely transphobic to put that creature in the same box that I live in. I think it's absolutely insane that the community as a whole is sitting up here advocating for this person to be butt ass naked in these women's spaces. Like, it's a woman's locker room. They should, for the bare minimum, if I'm in a woman's locker room, I expect not to see penis. Like, that's the bare minimum. And if you do have a penis, it is your job to cover that shit up. It is and then if you won't cover that shit up, you are now being misogynistic. You are trying to put your man privilege, your white male privilege, above those women in that damn fucking locker room. And as a trans person, I will not allow it. You won't call yourself a trans woman using your fucking white male privilege, knowing you doing this. Pull that shit in Texas, faggot. Pull that shit in fucking Florida, faggot, because you know you
Also,
couldn't. You doing that shit in fucking California because you know the laws and carrying on the shit they got going on in California. And part B, it's kind of racist. You're doing it specifically to this black lesbian woman, having her look all crazy, but she's not wrong. She's not fucking. Y'all got me defending damn fucking homophobic fucking people. She's not wrong. She's not. Yes, is she going about it the whole wrong way? Yes. Is she's carrying on about it the whole fucking wrong way? Yes. Is now she using her woman privilege to fucking call the action? She absolutely fucking is. She absolutely is using her privilege as a call to fucking action. But y'all can't tell me that white sissy wasn't using his white privilege to even maneuver his ass into that women's locker room in the first place.
it's just what happened to secrets. What happened to just like keeping things like I don't want to see your dick at the gym. Like if you're gonna be in these spaces, then you have to, you know, abide by the read the room,
Read,
babe. Like, why is your dick
you don't
out?
see the other damn women walking around pussy out. You might see titties in a woman's locker room. Yes, you might get that.
You
You
gonna
gonna
see
you gonna
titties.
see titties, right? You gonna see
You gonna,
titties.
you gonna see titties.
You gonna see titties.
Many titties. Itty
But
bitty
even they
titties, big
might
old booty
have
titties.
the towel wrapped around the lower half of their.
Right.
You ain't seeing ass and coochie just walk. Why are you walking around the women's space?
I'm not seeing your Lady Majora.
Why are you just walking around the women's space like that? And that just, it's okay then to be like, I question your transness because are you calling yourself a trans woman to prey on these women? Are you hoping somebody's gonna be like, ooh, that's a nice thing and strike up a conversation with you? Like, why are you doing this?
Like, why? I can understand the dick being out when you're changing, but are you changing like this? Like, there's just, you know what I mean?
I
Even
don't understand the dick being out while
are
you're
you
changing addicts. I don't. You know why? Because there are urinals. You could go to the if you were ashamed that you had that thing, you would go into the damn stall and change to make sure nobody can see it, and then come out with like your biker shorts, your booty shorts, your
right?
tucking panties, and then strut around and then do what you got to do. But you don't
As a
even have
doll.
no dysphoria around having a penis. That just lets me know there's no transness there because there's no dysphoria there.
Yeah, that's what people don't understand. Like, trans comes with more than just the outward. You're literally taking hormones. You're literally uh, transforming your entire being into being what you want, like what you like you were born as, like inside. And so What it's a whole you're not proud of your penis. Well, you could be. You know, whatever floats your boat, babe. But and if you are, awesome. But we're not proud of your penis. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Do you think even as a gay guy myself, like, do you think I'm just like dick out? Like, no, babe. No, babe. Like the dick comes out, yes. But you know, it's not in the like I'm not gonna be dick out here on stream. Like that's I don't do that kind of content. And then just if I'm gonna be in these, I just don't. There's no reason why your dick should be out.
There's
Even if you're
no reason why you should be making people uncomfortable in their spaces, and that's the part of this conversation.
because you're already comfortable in your own body, apparently,
You
right?
should
So what
be.
would you?
You should be.
Why are you? Why
I'm
should
not
you?
saying okay. When I'm saying you should be, I'm not saying that you should be stuck in that uncomfortability in your body, right? But if you're a trans woman in the beginning of your transition, freshly on hormones or whatever, your titties, you don't even have real titties yet. You just have bigger nipples or whatever, right? Most people that I know would be uncomfortable in that situation, right? They wouldn't be in spaces, men's spaces, women's spaces, whatever spaces, just
Dick out.
dick out, balls to the wall,
They don't do
and
that.
then got the unmitigated balls to tell the world, yeah, you better accept it because I'm a woman, and and
That's
everybody
not.
and everybody is just
Uh,
like, yes, sister, we better accept it because you are.
and the thing is, look, I could understand it if like maybe she caught a glimpse of it, just a teensy glimpse of it, right, in passing. Oh my god, this is dude, dick out, dick out. Like, how are you changing in the gym? Because I mean, if you're changing, I'm facing the locker, right? And so, are you just turning around and then like, changing like this, babe? Demure,
What happened
like,
to secrets, as you say before? There are things
yeah,
called towels. Like people, like no, I'm so
how?
sorry, Addis.
I don't buy it.
I don't,
I don't buy
I
it.
don't buy that. Even with changing, you have to have your dick out. Like
I'm just trying to understand, like, how you would even how the dick would begin to come out in the first place. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to understand how you jump into these women's locker room, right? You see all
Right.
these women changing. So now you decide you finna get butt booty ball ass naked and just start walking
Dick
around.
out. My God.
Like, how does that thought process even what like
And maybe you're a nudist. Maybe she's a nudist. Cute, whatever. But like again, actual nudists know that in public they have to abide by the binary. Human decency,
but even
right?
if you are a nudist, you're not in a nudist space. Why
Right.
are you being nude? Like and this is again where I go back to this people don't have women's thought process because this seems to me like some gay ass homosexual sissy shit. Like he's so used to going into the men's bathroom, being butt naked, getting attention, being like, "Psst, come join me in the shower." That he thinks that that's what women do too.
I could see that. And that's why this situation is so nuanced. Because again, and we shouldn't allow one person to be how the end all be all, right? Because
No,
again, this is an isolated event. Trans people aren't like this. Not all of them are.
not all of them
Not
are,
many of
but
them.
then it's crazy when you have trans women on a whole panel who are leaders in the community defending it. Now let's play
It is.
let's play the T.S. Madison's. Let's play some clips from that because it's just crazy. It is just insane to me that
I think I think that goes to um the fact that there is not enough understanding of the actual situation. Because at
no,
face value,
I think it's plenty understanding of what's the situation at hand. I think it's that the girls are so they're in a paradox. They're in a conundrum. They put themselves in a box of we've said these things publicly for years, so now we have to It's supposed to not be about the way you look. It's supposed to be about how you feel. And as long as you say that you feel such and such a way, we now have to accept it. And they have boxed themselves in that category for so long. It's not about looks. It's not about looks. And it's not about looks. It's about a presentation, though.
It's about just being respectful of the place you're in. I think, you know, hold on, I'm trying to look for the thing. And really, why is Katy Perry live? What? Countdown to Band-Aids. Katy, no, I'm done with that. I just can't with her. Okay, she has Madison. Okay, are there clips from this thing, or do I just have to like fast forward through
We're
it?
just gonna fast forward through it.
Lord have mercy. Okay, because this is 2.5 hours.
I know we're gonna fast forward. I think when you put it up on the screen, I could guide you through the parts I want to play.
Okay, I like this layout better. This is cute.
This is cute.
Okay, let's see.
T.S. Madison, we're just trying to spread the message of that you started, please. My YouTube channel can't take another copyright strike, girl. Please.
Damn it, I told y'all.
Mother looked good that day.
Oh, that blue hair looks so good on her.
I'm late. I'm colored. That
Pre-transition, pre-medical transition, I was what we call genderqueer, androgynous. One day I might look like a boy, one day I might look like a girl. On the average day, I might look like something in between. So it does exist, but for me, the whole thing is it should be able to exist, and it shouldn't be a thing. People
But
should be able to.
did y'all use women's spaces when y'all were like early transition? Because I did not go into.
I did.
I used women's spaces when I was a boy.
When I
did
was a boy.
Well, maybe that's.
And I would like to add that I was welcomed in there. I was welcomed because when we used to go out to the clubs, getting ready for the clubs, the girls would live for me. We would be in there. We would be pulling together like, yes, girl. It was the moment that I started transitioning that came like, girl, wait a minute. It was the transitioning moment when it started to begin.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay.
My dick wasn't out though.
Yeah, I've never been in the bathroom naked.
I mean, we ain't seen no proof, and I have not heard her repeat that person's penis was ever out. Every time I would see her interact with them, they was touched. So that was my first question. It was like, how do you know?
And see, like this is wrong because as we've now seen,
they not known to have it.
see, not this is wrong because as we've listened, and since we've listened to the other trans women say this person is fully dick out, and I think that's the nuance that was missed from this conversation when it happened, is that they will fully dick out. It was confirmed.
But see, and that's where I'm getting at is, as a community, we are so willing to give the benefit of the doubt. We are so willing to throw out a what if, and
because we would want the same treatment
exactly,
in
and
return.
that's what it is. Because we would want the
With
same
us.
treatment in return. We are being empathetic. We are being compassionate.
And not all skin folk is kinfolk.
And this person isn't even skin folk. And see, and this is the
No.
part that really pisses me off. That this damn motherfucking white person gets to do this. They're probably gonna get a reality show out the damn thing. They're probably gonna get lots of following, lots of sympathy or whatever. The damn black dyke lady is gonna be looked at as a bully. It's gonna be looked at as evil. It's gonna be villainized and get intolerant. But if she play her cards right, she could move into black Christian spaces and get her bad. And all the while, we as black trans women are gonna wear these damn lashes. We as black trans women are gonna be the ones who are told, no, you can't come here. We are gonna be the
She
ones.
meant lashes by like kids, like with whips, like not
Correct.
lashes.
Correct. We are going to be the ones who are going to have to wear the scars of this interaction, and it's just not right. And it's and again, I understand that all of my beautiful sisters, but why is this gentleman here? Like, this is a conversation for trans women.
She's a trans man.
He is not a trans man. He identifies as non-binary, And because he identifies as non-binary, he wants to say that he's trans. So now he wants inclusion in trans spaces.
Wait,
And
is that not was that a formerly a girl?
no,
What?
no,
I thought he used to be a girl.
no,
Oh.
no.
Huh.
But that's again
Oh.
what I'm talking about. Addicts. It's like when you see it, you can like,
Wow. I
friend,
thought
I
she used to be a girl.
understand that you view yourself as trans, right? I completely understand that you view yourself as trans, but this is a conversation for trans women. Why are you here? Why are you here? And this is offensive. I get it. This is what I'm saying. Where I said at the beginning of the conversation, where things you might hear me say could come off as being transphobic. I don't think I'm being transphobic. If you think I am being transphobic, I'm sorry. I will accept it. But I don't think me saying that this person who identifies as trans is not a trans woman. Why are you here? What do you add to this conversation? And then when the heterosexual community comes back and look at this live and be like, this is a trans conversation. I see all these trans people. Wait, what is this man doing here? Oh, they're saying this man is trans too? Okay, I guess.
I feel like that's how people felt when I was there, like during your trans shows. It's like, why is Addicts here? It's like, why is Addicts here? I'm not trans.
And it's just like it's just so fucking baffling community. It's just so fucking baffling.
It's
It's
a
just
very,
it don't
very
make any sense. And then I get it that we're asking the ignorant community, we're trying to placate to the ignorant community. I 100% get that. But the ignorant community is the community that runs the real world. So how can we expect the people who they're never going to read a paper about gender norms, they're never going to Google, all they're going to go by is by whatever they see out their fucking eyeballs, and we keep putting these people in the woman box, but when the people see them with their fucking eyeballs, they don't see women, and they don't even get it because they barely get it with us.
yeah. And the thing is, again, so Nisha, you asked what was going on. So this individual went has been because it's been going on for a while, from what we've heard from other parties and people around the situation, where they're going to this bathroom. This trans individual is going to the bathroom, a women's locker room.
Play the picture so she can understand the conversation once again. Because I gotta keep playing the picture.
And the thing is, like, we're not being like this person is. It's not giving fish. And even like, look, like, babe, if you're just starting a transition, good for you. You know, hi ho. But like, you can't go to the gym and be like this and then be naked in the freaking in the thing, babe, in the thing. Like, you can't be dick out.
You can't be dick out, and I
You
refuse to
can't.
let anybody in this community, in that community, in any community, make me believe that me and the transition that I have created for myself is the same thing as this. And I now have to respect this the same thing as me.
Like,
And
where's the fish?
And if
Where's the
that's
fish?
how some cisgender women feel about transgender women, well, sister, I understand, and I'm so sorry. I won't try to impose, but
Where's the fish? Like, like even that, like, babe,
where
give a
is the
little
fish in
more.
that? And it's
Where's the
like,
fish?
we're okay, and see, okay, and
And
when
not everybody
wait, let's
has
put that
to
picture
abide.
back up. Let's put
Okay,
that picture back up
just the fish.
because
Okay.
you're on national TV with a bra, a red lip on, and maybe some eyeliner. This is the presentation of your womanhood. And I don't give a damn if y'all say, but she just in her early transitions. There are motherfucking drag queens from RuPaul Drag Race who aren't even trans, who pull off woman better than this. And ain't nobody saying a bitch have to be glamorous. Ain't nobody saying a bitch have to be beautiful.
Beat, yeah, like full beat. No one's asking for a full beat.
Nobody's asking for I'm asking for effort
into your presentation. Like if you really, and it's not to make it easy for everybody else. It's just like there's a level of like I'm a man and I want to present as a comfy today. Okay, I'm presenting as a comfy, right? Because another thing, it has to be theatrics. Again, it's why it's such a nuanced conversation. Because I'm not asking for. It's like artistry and gymnastics. Okay, plain and simple. If it's gonna be artistic, it has to be. You have to give an effort. Because again, people can only perceive what they see, right? And if
people
you're
can
in the
only
bathroom,
perceive what they see. And if anybody just saw this person in the woman's
but
bathroom,
that's a man.
they would be like, wait, what's going on?
They'd be like, if you're too, I'm like, I am. Why am I in the girl's bathroom?
And
You
and
know?
it's
Although I do use the women's bathroom, but like when it's like a gas station or something like that, because I'm not going to the boys. Oh my god, a public boy bathrooms are
to be honest,
nasty.
boys' bathrooms are cleaner than women's bathrooms
Oh
most of the time. Oh
no,
yes.
no, not in my experience.
Oh,
Mm. I mean, oh god, the men are terrible.
women just throw their tampons everywhere, girl. Like it just blood everywhere. You be like, oh my god.
I've never run into that.
I've run into that so many times.
Oh wow, oh wow. But yeah, and I think we let's just replay the young ladies'
Let's
TikToks
play
before
the
we just
young
reminisce
lady's
them.
TikTok. Let's play the other TikTok video of the actual interaction between.
By
I
now,
think
we
I
have
sent
all
that.
seen the video of the trans person in Gold's gym.
Grown men with big dicks in the women's
That's
locker
not the
room.
trans man.
That's okay.
By the way.
This person right here, put on
I
pause.
actually
Hold on, you got to break it down for the people because we're just playing
Yeah, break it
videos.
down.
This
Break it
person
down.
who's talking with the bandana and the white t-shirt and like the jacket on, this is another trans girl who goes to the same
Uh-huh.
gym as the white lady and the butch lesbian.
Uh-huh.
And she's been.
White lady being this person. This is white lady. This is white lady, okay?
This is the white lady.
And then
This is okay.
yeah.
This white. Okay, break it down even deeper than that. This white
Girl, this whole
lady
Gold's Gym is crazy. By now, we have
is
all seen the
saying that
video of the
she
trans
is
person
a
in Gold's
trans
Gym.
person, and she.
Okay, yeah.
This one
This
right
lady and the white lady have been going at it.
have been going
Okay,
at it.
going at
Now
it.
this is actually a female. I know this looked like a whole
Yeah.
ass man.
Clocky.
This is
Clocky.
actually a female who goes to
Yes.
this Gold's Gym, who was in the women's locker room for whatever reason, whether she followed the damn trans person into the locker
No,
room.
she goes to the gym as well. She goes to the gym
She
as
goes
well.
to the gym as
And
well, but I do feel like she knew the trans person was there, and she knew the trans person was going to be there in the bathroom naked because that's what the trans person do. So she purposely
right.
went into the bathroom to harass.
And because she's been thinking, she took pictures of them in the locker room. Because again, this is a weeks long like subplot that's been going on in the back of life, right? And so they've been going, and so of course she probably followed. This escalated, right? This escalated,
And that's
because
another
again,
nuance thing that we could talk about how the lesbian community be some of the first bitches that hating on the damn trans girl.
right. Because they're very protective of women's spaces, and lesbians aren't the most accepting people.
No,
Okay, they're like the white men of the gay community, and it's okay. It's okay. It's
very
okay. It's
much,
okay. It's okay.
very
It's
much,
okay.
very
Okay.
much,
We love him. We love him dearly. Love him
very,
dearly.
very,
Love him to
very, very
death.
much.
But everybody has a role to play in the community, right? And
Correct.
so I get the conflict. I get the protectiveness of other women. I get that, but also,
She
this is why it's so fucked
and
up
for
because
her, the hard part for her is it's not just this, it's how she's been carrying on online as well, like being very transphobic, saying that no trans person should be in damn women's spaces, talking about all the damn big dicks of the damn trans girls
Right.
and stuff. Like she's been very transphobic online. I don't want to
Right.
be soft on her, acting like she
No.
hasn't taken this and platformed it for herself. But like I said, if the white trainee was smart, she's gonna platform this and get herself a damn TV show. And if this damn bitch was smart, her fucking sorry ass music gonna get platformed, and she's gonna get on one of these Love and Hip Hops or something, or I hate chits with dicks podcast or something, and get something off of this. If they were smart,
Right, because when things like this go viral, you have no other choice, babe. I'm
she
sorry.
better call Riley Gaines, bitch, and be like, Riley, what's T girl?
Because in this day and age, I'm sorry, with the way our economy is, if something goes viral of yours, babe, write it out.
Write it out.
It's for the best. Otherwise, it's going to consume you.
Correct. And again, I hate that the fact that our community has made it so far that I have to be on her side. I
Right.
don't want to be on her side. This is why
Because people fought for a right to be the kind of queer person we want to be, to just be ourselves. People fought, like generations of people literally fought for our rights so everybody could be their own damn self. But there's a line of decency. It's just like it just you don't
that's
know
it,
this
Addis.
out.
That's it. It's like for these new it's not just trans, it's all the damn new LGBTQ community.
Oh my god, these white cigarettes, these young ones. Like I
It's
don't need
like
to know about how many loads you took. I
it is just
don't.
a line of decency in
Ah,
society that you all feel like society just because you're found freedom in yourself
yeah.
that now you no longer live in fucking society with the fucking rest of fucking us, and it's like
Have some couth, honey.
cool
Have some couth.
decorum, decency.
Decorum.
It's like social standards. It's like
Societal expectations, which I know we're trying to dismantle, but at the end of the day, until they are dismantled, we have to abide by the social construct of things, babe. You can't
you
have
are
your dick
trying to
out.
dismantle it. Half of us want to abide by it and live by it, and that's how we base our fucking transitions. And that's the fucking hard part about this too, addicts. Like, and John Perry, I will go back and talk to you, but like it really pisses me off, like when people is like, no, y'all are wrong and y'all are transphobic because y'all not giving this damn white trans girl a chance because she just in the
I,
beginning of her transition and y'all got titties
I
and
don't
stuff
care
and
if
y'all
she's
got
if she's if she's fully in 5 years to her transition. If she's dick out in the locker room,
and
no.
that and it's just like and it's like for whatever reason there's a large part of the community that is like, no, you are wrong, Michaela. No,
I'm not for you know what?
you are
We're not wrong.
transphobic.
Her dick was out like that.
You
Who
should be
does that?
fighting for the right to have y'all dicks out wherever, and nobody should be able to say.
No.
And there is
I enjoy dicks.
but that's
I
what
enjoy
but
dicks.
Addis, I'm telling you, I know it sounds crazy. John Perry
Yeah.
just literally did this shit to me, Addis. Like there is a part of of liberal society who feels like being part of trans people is also not correct and it's accepting it all, right? And you know that with trans people, it comes with people who were born men, so that means
Mhm.
they have penises. So you should
Right.
accept the fact that this woman have a penis. So
I
you should
love the fact that you have a penis. I just don't
so
want to
you should
see it.
also, in accepting the fact that she has a penis, you should also accept the fact that she has freedom. And if it's a woman's locker room and everybody else is naked, why shouldn't she be naked? And you should just accept that. And if you don't accept that, you're
No,
transphobic
honey,
and you're
no.
backwards and you're
That
pushing
that's
passion
sexual
politics.
assault. You are sexually assaulting me by putting having your dick out like that. Like
That's how I
no,
feel at it.
there's
That's how I
levels.
fucking feel. But
There's
this
levels.
is why
I don't want to see your penis.
this is why
Listen, give me all the penis. I want to see all the dick. La, la, la. But not like there's a certain in that space. Unless it's like it's an understood cruising spot. Don't have your dick out like that.
And there is no understood cruising spots in a woman's locker room. That is just, let's just put, there is just no gay cruising spots in women's locker room, trans bitches. If you want to cruise the boys,
Then go ahead.
act like a boy and cruise in the
Go
damn
ahead.
boys' locker room. But don't sit up there and take your
With your
asses
dick
and
out
put
like
that
that.
fucking gay ass sissy fagolatry mentality and bring that to damn trans women and trans women spaces and now have all trans women acting like they're fucking cruising fucking cisgender women in fucking locker rooms.
Like
Bitch,
you
no.
can't have your dick out like that, babe.
Bitch, no.
And listen,
Bitch, no.
I love
Like,
dick. Just don't have
like,
it not in a woman's space like that, babe. You can't know. But that's
bitch, no.
crazy.
And I really don't think it's me being
There's kids
transphobic.
there, babe.
I don't think it's me asking for too much.
There are
I
kids
don't think
there.
it's me not accepting other trans people. I don't think it's me gatekeeping the trans community. I don't
Like,
think
put it
it's me
away.
asking people to be passable. I don't think it's me asking people to wear a full beat while they're in the gym. I don't think it's me telling people they have to be on hormones to be considered trans. For me to expect you to act ladylike in a fucking lady space. And if no lady was around there with damn a fucking vibrator up her cootie cat making an OnlyFans, why the fuck is your sissy ass walking around the damn locker room with your damn dick out?
Dick out, babe. There's kids there.
Let's play the video. Okay, so we went into that rant explaining the video. So the first lady you're going to see with the white t-shirt and the jean jacket is a trans woman who goes to this gym. This lady right here is her and the damn white lady's been beefing for a couple of.
I actually attend that gym, and I knew this was going to happen. So the first time I saw the trans person, they were butterball naked, okay? So I walk into the locker room and I'm going to the bathroom. And so I see it, I'm like, literally.
I understand what's scary about it. I'm able to be in support of trans people and say that still is going to make me uncomfortable if I have children and walk in there and see a men's you know what. That's okay. I'm able to say that as a woman.
Dick
I'm allowed
out,
to say that would
man.
make me uncomfortable because that's a normal innate response for someone who has had trauma and had these things happen, right?
Same. Like,
My fam
I've
on
been
here,
assaulted
y'all
sexually.
know
I
I was
know.
sexually assaulted in May of 2023. So I get it, seeing somebody's, you know what? It's going to be triggering in the locker room in a space where women go to feel
Damn, do I know
safe
my date?
from that
March of
particular
2014?
thing
Yeah.
down there. But because I am also trans and I've had my own experience with the whole locker room debacle, which TikTok came to my side as well too, I just took y'all on a journey, child. I was just like, okay, is this a man? What is this? So I examined them, I saw the newly coming, tissue. So I was like, okay, so they're in their early stages of transition. The girls in there, they were not aligned. I was in this locker room at the same time this other trans person was in this locker room. They didn't have an issue with me in the locker room. This gym has never had an issue with me in the locker room. They had an issue with that other person in the locker room because of the fact that they kept being triggered by the sight of their private parts. In fact, when I was in the locker room that day, somebody literally and complained about the person to the gym staff workers, and the gym staff workers came into the locker room and they thought that the people were complaining about me, but they was like, no, 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 she's good. We're complaining about that naked person right there. So sorry, I keep pausing. Y'all see, I'm trying to make my way home, but anyways,
And that's the thing. That's key part in this. I just want to point out, like, this is not the first time she's been naked in there. Like, she does this a lot. Like, that's her thing. She's known
And
for it.
that's the key thing to all of these stories. It's not just with this young lady, it's with the other young lady, and
Repeated offenses.
she was trying to join the woman's sorority or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But then she kept going to the sorority parties and not wearing panties and being fully erect and rubbing on the damn girls, and they finally
Yeah,
kicked her out the thing.
that's the
And
thing.
then we keep accepting these damn people who use their trans identity
Who are
to
clearly predatory.
who keeps using their trans identity to do predatory ass damn shit. And then we keep being up, well, I remember when, no, bitch, was you around here being butt ass naked, stroking your dick in down the women's locker room? If that's not your story, bitch, I don't want to hear you fucking have sympathy for these damn people, because that's what's literally going on. And unless you are a girl who gets hit on by these damn me, you don't get it. But these
That's and I feel like after if I'm told something like, "Hey, this is making people uncomfortable," I stop doing it. Right? I stop doing it. So if this is a repeated offense by this person having their dick out like that, babe,
And again,
what?
like I'm saying, Blackfish, maybe she's carrying on too hard. Maybe she's putting on
Right.
10 on maybe she's putting 20 on 10. Maybe it literally was.
There's kids there at the Gold's Gym. Like people, it's supposed to be like a family place. Like, why are you? That's literally that's a criminal offense. That is a criminal offense. Like the people have got literally been deemed like child whatever because they have to register in the list for less than this.
And then it's just like, why
Why
is it
is your dick out like that?
why it just is that's the thing that is just, I will not let this story go, and I will not let y'all call this person, because why is your penis out? Like, why is you playing, even if it's not sexual gratification, even if it was
Right.
legitimately like, oh, I was changing in my spot and then I forgot something in the stall, so I went to go get it. There are towels.
Yeah.
There is just no, there are towels. Part B. Now this might be a little phobic, but there's also a thing called wigs, right? And
And maybe you don't want to wait when you're working out,
maybe
but
you don't
like
want to wear a wig when you're working out, but at the same time, would you rather be working out in a wig and not having people clock you, or would you rather be going through this? Like,
you're doing this on purpose at this point. If it's more than once or twice, or it's like sure you have a right, whatever you have a right to exist as you please, but like also like you have to be mindful of other people. Be demure. Like why is your dick out like that? To where many people have seen it, many people have like I just
why are your dick out like
what is
that? Why
this is
aren't you,
weird.
if you claiming to be a woman, why aren't you wearing women's clothes? Why aren't you wearing women's workout clothes? Like, what's going
And
on?
again, why is your dick out like that?
What is going on? Like,
And I like dick.
it's just so much about this that, and let's go back to the T.S. Madison thing. Let's fast forward it, because it's this young lady named Quay. It's either Quay or Q. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She verbalized how I feel about this situation so much, but then I want to play how the girls jumped on her. I think it was a little bit. I don't go like halfway through the show. Let's see if it was at that point.
And white women began to brigade and spin around the circle, go up there and say, "Oh my God, there is a man in here."
And I also want to say this because it's been on my heart a little bit. I still feel a way about it. Them dog whistles and that like wanted to be like have close proximity to whiteness and have this privilege. I mean, just last night I was talking about this on social media, and I was just saying how I have been in both spaces, and I'm naming names because I can. And so India Moore said to me last night, I wouldn't feel safe with you in women's spaces because people who look like you, men who look like you, have harmed me.
Correct.
And I think that,
It was
well,
before this, but
Correct.
I want to hear this
huh?
story too. But it was before
Correct.
this.
I agree.
Oh,
I agree with you.
I didn't hear that part. So, and I was just like, that was literally triggering for me. But also for me, it's just like, people who also look like me have affirmed you, have defended you, have supported you. So when we throw those daggers out there, I'm wondering, are systems or companies or organizations responsible, like a gym facility, for people's personal, individual, like issues or trauma that might be going on? Because that just seems to be unfair to any business or company.
That's
I
so
don't know.
Absolutely, because
unfair.
to
That
design a
conversation is
movement, that
so
means that
unfair.
every black person walking should be able to walk into a gym and say, "Get all these crackers out of here," because of the systemic and documented oppression that is happening actively right now to us.
With love, like I heard Quay's statement, with love, if India can find a way to be in a relationship with a man who was accused of many rapes and we did healing circles for, I believe that she has the capacity to have a conversation with Jerome. That's not dismissing her fears and her concerns. It's taking a case study and true data and things that I've witnessed myself, saying that the cup is there, so that those are those moments when I'm just like, you sit in a space and you have a great deal of privilege. You were on the red carpet at
Should
your
I fast forward
appointed
that?
people.
Rewind it, but
But the
pause. Let's
idea
let's let's break this down for a second. Let's break this down for a second.
Imagine.
Okay.
Um, so the conversation they just was having is the. I don't want to keep calling them a young man or gentleman because I don't want to be disrespectful.
Who are they?
Their name is Jerome, so I'm just gonna call him Jerome. Jerome says that they were having a conversation with the trans actress India Moore recently. I think Jerome is like an activist or something like that. Jerome, if that's not your job title, I do apologize. I do follow you, Jerome, on YouTube. I do enjoy your content. I just don't feel like whatever.
Why are they here?
Correct. That's how I feel. Now, earlier in the conversation, they went through this. This is why I want to find it, but we just got to find it. But I want to break this down real quick. So, India Moore, the actress from Pose, said that if they were in the bathroom with Jerome, they would feel uncomfortable because people who look like Jerome had caused harm to her in the past, right? Basically saying, I don't want to be in a woman's bathroom with you because you just don't look like a woman, right? Me, as a trans woman, feel like that is a completely fair statement. But the trans girls on the panel, who I love, Dominique Morgan, Diamond Styles, Fairy Puss, I don't know some of the people, but
Hope Giselle.
Hope Giselle. Oh yeah, I know Hope Giselle. I'm so sorry, Hope. And then Quay up here. I'm trying to find Quay comment, so we're gonna rewind. But they feel like it's offensive for even India Moore to tell Jerome, as a non-binary trans person, that she wouldn't feel comfortable in a bathroom with Jerome because Jerome doesn't fit India's idea of femininity or womanhood, and that would make India feel uncomfortable. And now they are jumping on India, who's not even here, because they're like, "But India, you up here fucking to somebody who was accused of sexual molestation or something like that," and it's just like, wait. I mean, that's a fair critique. I mean, if you can fuck somebody who was accused of rape, then you don't have the whatever. It's fair. It's fair, but at the same time, so we can't even tell people who look like boys we don't want y'all in the bathroom with us because it makes us like a bridge
You're not a girl, sir.
that's a bridge too
Like
far
you're not.
now with
You're
the community, and it's just
if you're not, and I hate saying this, but like you just have to abide by the rules of society. You just have to. And why is your dick out? Like
that's my whole.
again,
Why is your dick out?
it's
Okay, let's
out,
rewind it a
man.
little bit. Let's like go half where you have it at now. Half like
Oh Lord, okay.
like half. Yeah,
I didn't know anything about hair, but I was wigged and done. I did not know, and my privilege positioned me not to have to know. I was able to recognize early on how my
rewind a little bit
representation
further
would be
back.
a weapon of
Oh
safety
Lord, okay.
for me.
Also, sorry, I'm just trying to
So
find
we
You
can't
this.
say that person is not trained. We
Okay,
can't
yeah,
say that.
okay. Go back a
Well,
little bit further than this to where the young
That's
lady
why
with
we
the
have the
glasses when she
rule.
was
you
talking.
know, I've watched so many people allow these females to get away with wearing us out. And the moment we respond to it, because I'm not seeking out females saying, oh, your pussy stank, or you a pussy ass hoe, or fuck you, bitch ass hoe. I could post a picture of myself, a video of myself, me walking or whatever, and there they are. You're a man, you're fat, you're ugly, you're this and the other. And I say, okay, well, girl, you're late, you're impoverished. Bitch, go get your wig. Whatever. I may say something back, and then it's you're attacking females now because you're responding back to the vitriol that you received from. And all of us on this panel have received vitriol and responded to it, and now they are the victims. And so I do believe in the whole aspect of protect black women, because I present as a black woman, and I feel protect. My mother is a black woman. My grandmother is a black woman. My aunts are black women. So yes, it is definitely protect black women. But when do black women take accountability for being a part of the vitriol, or being a part of the disrespect, or just get accountability of, girl, you can't just berate us because you feel some type of way and we cannot respond. I want to say what I've learned in the discourse in these conversations is they view us as men, and they feel like that we are black men. They're already going through whatever situations they're going through with black men. And so because of the misogyny that's going on with black men and uh, misogyny with black men towards black women, we fall under that category. And so they feel like, well, you a man any motherfucking way, bitch. So I need to be able to tell your big dick ass to sit down, or I need to be able to tell you, you stay in your place. You know your place, sir. You know your place, mister. Bitch, don't you ever say anything to me. Your existence is a pure disrespect me. And it's like, I never start anything, or we never really start anything with them, but we will be on the finishing line.
Well, that goes to Monroe's point, right? Because who made the locker room unsafe? You are jumping around the gym, screaming and yelling. You are in the locker room with your cell phone recording. So we talk protecting a space. You're making the space harmful. You're making the space violent,
But the guy,
right? Like you,
the white woman had her
it's not
dick
about
out.
they scream protect black women, it's protect women, but that's hardly ever the root cause. And if we being honest, I want to say this too. If you listen to Tish's story, it has changed multiple times. It was first that the person name is Alexis, that Alexis had followed her into the locker room and called her a bitch. It was then she was getting dressed and she was naked. She turned around, she saw the Alexis that she said, man, and went up to them and said, "Sir, what are you doing here?" So the story has changed. So it's like, what is the truth? Because it's definitely not coming from you, my love.
Yes, Tish is not trustworthy at all. Tish is trying to get some press to promote her music. She's putting her music over all of these videos. I think two things are happening here. Tish is dead ass wrong because she wants to throw our community under the bus for some clicks and views.
Well, is she not a
But
part of our community?
she is not a part of our community.
Is she not a lesbian?
A lesbian is not a trans women. They are not killing lesbians at the rate that they are killing trans women. So to them, and it's the you can see it. It's the reason why she's willing to collaborate on that post with groomer gays against groomers. It's not gays against other gays. It's gays against trans. So that's one that's happening. The other thing that is happening, and I know that gym, I live in LA. I know Laith Ashley works out at that gym and sees her often. So I'm very familiar with what is going on here. She found someone who is, and I say this and we disagree here. This is where we disagree. I disagree with the panel. That is not a trans woman.
Oh,
That's not. I am not. I stand on that. That is not a trans woman.
We don't have that right.
You can look at the panel, and it's not about hormones. It's about the fact that we are making an effort and we are presenting ourselves as women. I don't care if you're a brick. This is not about that person being a brick. This is about that person. They have found the most polarizing person you can find so that this story can go. It doesn't go if that person looks like Diamonds or Dominique or Maddie or Hope or Day or me or Monroe. It doesn't go. It only goes if you find a person that looks it's like they cast it in a movie. So no, that person is not trans to me.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem
And I don't want
because
to hear his response. I
listen,
really don't care
But
about
no,
his
you
response.
have to because that's
No,
the
I
issue
do
with the.
your
but
research, go
But
into
see, at
Alexis
its
page and go on their social
pause it real quick. Let
media.
me say what I got to say.
They look.
You not wanting to hear their
you already
response.
saw it. I saw it live.
Well, I want to let the people hear it. But that response to, and everybody's response to her is what's wrong with this community. Jerome even being on this panel is what's wrong with this community. Is because Jerome, you don't have the lived experience of a trans woman. From day to day, people treat you like I can assume, I can imagine people treat you like a man. So for you to be the first voice to be like, we don't have that right, it's just wrong to me. It's just ever living wrong to me. Like, what? How are you, a non-binary man, is gonna tell this trans woman that she don't have the lived experience to tell that fucking cracker nigga that bitch you don't? Why is he making my life hard, bitch? Like, bitch, throw on a fucking wig, throw on a fucking sports bra, bitch. Do what you gotta do, girl. Like, why is you fucking making my fucking life hard? They're never finna attack you. They finna uplift you. But for us,
Why is your dick out? That's my problem with this. Like, you present how you want to present. That's not my person. I'm not the one to critique that, right? But like, babe, why is your dick out like that? Where several people have seen your penis like that.
and why is that not
Several.
more of a problem for the panel? Like, why is that not the? And it's just, this is why I've been in such a. We can't sit up there and tell people we're women, the trans men are men. It is what it is, and you have to respect it. If now then we are also being like, well, there are gray areas, and this is a gray area, and you now have to respect that too. And yeah, we don't care if her dick out or if she's being intrusive to your space or being um
Crazy.
we don't care about any of that. You all just have to respect it because she said she's trans, and it's just like, okay,
It's
she
like
could say
that's
she's
not
a
my problem
fucking
with
goat,
it.
bitch. If she's trying to live her life as a fucking goat, no, then she's not a fucking goat.
Goats wouldn't have their dicks out like that. Even goats, like they walk on four legs, so you really can't see it much unless you're looking. Like, why is your dick out like that?
And why do we constantly support the predatory nature of white men who use the trans identity as a platform of the Republican Party?
Bruce Jenner,
Why is it over and over
Caitlyn, my
and
bad,
over
Caitlyn.
and over and over
Hi guys.
and over and over and over again? It's very rare if it's black trans people. It's sometimes, but it's very
Yeah.
rare. It's when it comes to black trans people, we're dead and we're trying to find who kills us. That's when it comes to black trans people. When it comes to the Latino trans women, they don't have these, again, they're dead and we're trying to figure out who killed them. But when it comes to these damn fucking white trannies, they don't want to look like women. They don't want to dress like women. We can't tell them they need to tuck. We can't tell them, mamas, you don't have no titties, girl. You that outfit ain't, because you don't.
Because by their own upbringing and environment, they've been yes and their entire life. Like that's the type of privilege that people don't understand. Like most white people get hear more yes than they do no, and that's from a very young age. And sure, you have you have different familial, not familial, you have different structures and things happen. But like at the end of the day, you know, as people of color, we're constantly told no by society, and these people get to grow up in this sort of privilege and affluenza, well, by proxy, it's affluenza because they're just being told yes and yes and yes and yes. If we ever act out, people of color, you get snagged. You got snagged, and I feel like it is as the result of white people just never having to be held accountable for their actions. I mean, once, twice, three times, that does not make you a lady. That makes you someone with your dick out the gym.
It does not make you a lady. It does not entitle you. I think the bare minimum, the and I don't. Again, like I said, if y'all hear this and this is transphobic to your ears, I don't give a fuck at this point. Like you just gonna hear what I'm saying. It's just gonna be transphobic. I don't care. I don't care. I know what I'm saying isn't transphobic. I know anybody who is listening to want to hear me will hear what I'm saying and they will not hear transphobia. They will hear absolute concern for my community. I'm beyond concerned. I am afraid because
Mhm.
we constantly are on the damn wrong side of history. And what do you mean? Y'all are defending this damn white lady with this damn bullshit. Like, yeah, I understand Blackfish was carrying on too hard, but
Why is your dick out like that?
why is y'all attacking Quay and not Jerome? Why aren't y'all looking at Jerome and be like, Jerome, why is you even here in this conversation? This lady isn't even non-binary. Like, you have no I could see this was a non-binary conversation, but this wasn't even like the person doesn't even like this is a trans. Are you trans or are you not? Like it's no even like okay, play the press play on the thing.
Very different from what they used to appear with the beard, very masculine, shirt off, than what they look now. And if you look at their post from February, they talk about hormone replacement therapy. That happened in February. So from February to now, they look totally different. They may not look as feminine as possible, but beard is gone, nail polish is there, dressing in women's clothes, earrings,
Pause.
like
We
the
have
whole
those
thing. So to
pictures
make
too
it
of what they
seem like
look like in February versus what they look like now, and that is a total and complete lie. The only difference is they shave their fucking beard. That is it. There is no. The hair is the same length. Their body is the same structure. The only difference is they shave their fucking beard. Like that's it. Like it's giving more trans Matson than it's giving trans woman. To be honest,
I mean, why is your dick out like that? That's
it's
my
giving
concern.
trans
Everything else is
Matson.
kind of
No, Addis, let's talk about that real quick, and then we're gonna finish playing this, and then we're gonna it's giving trans Matson. It's because that's what I think the trans Matson people think that women do. They think that women go to the locker room and just be naked around each other and be hugging on each other and playing with each other's titties. And that's how these trans Matson people view cisgender women. So this, to me, I view this person more as a trans maxer than as a trans woman.
right. I think over everything else, why is your dick out like that, man? That's I mean that's why is your dick out like that? Many people have seen it.
And it's also given why is your dick out? It's also given
What?
why are y'all overlooking the fact that this person had their dick out? Like y'all, like the whole panel. Every time somebody bring that up, they be like, "Well, we don't know if that." So many people said it's the truth. Like I just a black trans sister said it's the truth. So you're
Like
gonna take the word over a fucking white tranny over a black trans sister? Like, come on, like.
that's my whole problem with it. Like I don't honestly like everything else is kind of it's too nuanced and too intersectionality, whatever. It's like, why is your dick out like that? Like in a woman's space, in a woman's locker room. Like I'm trying to understand like how you like how why do we people would even see it to begin with, And then if you're hung, awesome, good for you. I love that for you. But people don't need to know that. Like, why is your dick out like that to where people have a problem with it and you still keep doing it, and people have a problem with it, you still keep doing it, and this
And
like
this is
it
why I don't
irritating.
even give that even credence, because I know that in the trans community there's this thing called a gaff, right? Every trans woman that
Mhm.
I know how to make a gaff. It's real easy. You just take the bottom of your jeans, you find a pair of jeans that's like a little bit like hang a little bit too low. You cut about a balance beam size piece off of the end of your jeans, 4 inches about. You take a rubber band or a string and you make that shit tight as you possibly can. And you pull that gaff up your ass cheeks as deep as possible to pull your balls up and to make that surface area flat to make it look like you have a pussy. Every trans girl I know, white, black, Brazilian, Asian, Chinese, know how to do this. This is one of the basic tricks of being trans, creating gaps.
I'm sorry, what?
A gap.
Okay, hold on. So you tie it around
No, no, no.
or with those
Okay,
rubber
let me
what?
find a pair. I don't have a pair of jeans because I really don't wear jeans. But imagine the bottom of your jeans, right? You
Okay.
know they have like the space, right? You cut it, so it's like one
Uh-huh.
slit, right, with like a hole, right?
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
it's like made of denim, right? So it's kind of hard,
Mm,
right?
okay.
So that you take a rubber band that will fit around your waist or whatever, right?
Okay.
And you put it on like it's a thong, and
Okay.
you just make it as tight as you can bear, and you pull that up, making your surface area flat, like you push your penis and your balls and you push it as flat as possible, and you pull your gaff up your crack of your ass as tight and as hard as you possibly can to pull that area up flat. So when you're wearing pants or whatever, all you see is a flat area. You don't see no bulge. You don't see no nothing. And most trans girls that I know literally walk around in that shit 24/7. There's just no way that you are in this gym and people are watching you looking at your dick and balls. Like, there's just no way.
Wow. I'm fascinated. I could never. I don't even like wearing cock rings.
Yeah, it hurts,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It's like wearing a fucking corset.
correct. But for your balls, it's basically a corset for your balls. Basically,
Jesus Christ,
that shit
man.
hurts. But guess what?
I could
Most
never.
trans girls I know wear that shit 24/7.
Most drag queens too, right?
Correct. It's how they it's perfect their tucking or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So there's just that's what I'm saying. At it, there's just no way that you're just free ball unless it's an active physical thing. Like you were doing this on purpose. Because the dysphoria would not allow you to do it.
Right. Even if I try to wrap my head around you trying to shock therapy yourself into doing it by just being naked in public, like, why is your dick out like that in a bath in a locker room, bro? Like, again, this is not a one-time thing. This is several occasions where this person has done this. It's like once, twice, three times. That's not a lady. Like, you're not a girl, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just you know the reference. Like, I can't. Like, why is your dick out like that? Like, if you've been told by people, hey, that makes you uncomfortable, can you put it away? And you continue to do it because you feel like that's your right, then you're not there for the right reasons. I'm sorry. I'm
It's some
sorry.
mental health shit going on because it's like why
This is sexual deviancy.
is sexual deviancy is privilege is
Yeah.
it's a bunch of shit wrapped up into the
Like Quay said, it's the perfect person to cast in this story because it's so outlandish that someone would overlook someone who's having their penis out like that and try to target like it just it's such a bizarre story, and none of the characters are great, and the story sucks.
None of the
And
characters
here we
are
are.
great, which makes
No
it
one wins here, babe.
so hard that none of the characters are fucking great.
No one's a
No
hero.
one is a hero. If you're going to be on the black lady side, you're up here defending her, spewing transphobia and the carryings on.
If you're on if you're on that lady's side, then you support people having their dicks out like that. Like I don't get
Correct.
no.
And then
This is a whole.
if you're on the white lady side, you're supporting trans people having the right to dick and balls out in every space that they want. And I don't feel that way either.
No, I don't.
Like it is
No
such
decorum,
decorum,
decorum. Like
nuance.
People give shit to Mariah Carey for being a diva, but honey, that is the doll. Like she is a lady. You will never see her naked like that. Like there's just it's just and I hate to be misogynistic, but like what happened to being ladies? What happened to being ladies? Like I just maybe I am old now, but like girl, why is your dick out like that? And again, I love dick. But like, why is your dick out like that in that space, like in that
And that's
moment?
just the part
It's not the time and the place.
that's just for me personally, above all the shit, above how she looks, above everything else. That's where I'm like,
Why is your dick out?
oh.
If my dick was out there like that, I would hope someone would tell me
And then
something. Like, what are
it's not
you?
like people walked up on you as you was changing and just so happened to see it. It was like
Right.
this is an
You had
everyday
it out.
thing.
You were on display. It's on display, babe. Like, stop this. Go to an art a class. Let them draw you if you want to do that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
And it's just so hard because as a community, a lot of the
Oh,
time we keep defending this sexual deviancy within people who
and hey,
identify
look,
as trans, and it's just
I don't even support gay guys fucking in cars. I'm like, you are at a shopping mall, babe. Why are you fucking taking loads in the parking lot of the Sam's? Love yourself. Oh well, I don't have anywhere to go. Then go elsewhere, babe. Like, why this place right now? Like, why is the car rocking in the Sam's? Why are you hooking up in the Sephora parking lot behind the garbage can? Like, why are you doing that? And I get it, you have nowhere to go, babe. Find elsewhere. Like, it just, I don't understand. And cruising, why are you fucking in a park? Like, babe, some decorum.
some
I don't have anywhere to
decorum,
go.
and
Sorry, don't go.
and with that decorum speech is I just don't think it's too much to ask people who identify as trans to present as such. I just don't think I just don't think I don't think it's too much to ask. Like if you're gonna sit up there and say that you're a trans person and you want all the rights of being trans, which means you want all the rights of womanhood and want to be looked at as a woman and want to be treated as a woman,
Like, at least Caitlyn put a wig on and some lash and it's glued on. Like, come on.
why don't you feel like equally as important to present as such? If you want the respect as such, why don't you feel like it's equally as important to present as such?
And maybe, maybe that's their vibe. Maybe they're low key gal. But again, don't have your dick out at the locker room and at the golds while I'm trying to do my squats. Why is your dick out like that? I'm just trying to get in like in a Peloton session, and your dick is out like that.
It don't make any
This isn't Polsky
sense. It
Street.
don't make any sense. And the people you all want it to make sense so badly because you all are like, and I get it. I don't want to treat somebody. I don't want to mistreat somebody because I've been mistreated so much in my life. I don't want to
Then why
discriminate.
is your dick
I don't want to
out?
discriminate against people because I've been discriminated against in my life. I don't want to make people feel this, that, and the third because I felt this, that, and the third in my life.
but you don't have your dick out like that in the locker room.
Can you say that for the people
Okay,
one more time?
Shayna. What, like, don't you don't have your dick out in the fucking, at the locker room at the Golds. You're not sexually assaulting people by having them to see your dick out like that. Like, that is my issue with this. It's not that she's not passing. It's all that. It's the fact that her dick was out like that. They go not once, not twice, not three times, several times, to where people have made it an issue and people have brought it up to your attention several times. You keep on having your dick out at the Golds. That is sexual deviancy. That is illegal. And honestly, you're lucky that you're not in prison because, babe, they make them register for much less. Then have your dick out of the Gold. That is sexual assault, babe, by definition. That's like sending an unsolicited dick pic to somebody. Literally, it's no different because it's an unsolicited dick. Like, I don't want to see your penis. Hell, even in the changing rooms, I don't want to see anybody's penis unless someone show it to me. But in that, even then we have a conversation about it, But like, don't just show me your dick all willy nilly, unless that's your vibe. But even then, like, not in the locker room with the Golds. Like, we go in the stall, we go elsewhere, not just with a free form. Like, no, women don't want to be that to begin with.
And then going back,
That's what they have the YWMCA.
and then going to like trans athletes and all of these other things. Like, don't you realize that now you are making it hard for the rest of us? Because now
Yeah,
you is an example of why they don't want trans people in women's,
of the exact thing that they're talking against.
and now they have
And maybe you're not assaulting them, but you're still assaulting them with the sight of your
visual
penis.
assaulting them, correct.
Yes.
And I just,
And at the end of the day, she could be a very lovely person, but I just don't trust somebody who's going to have their dick out willy nilly like that. I just do
and I
not.
also don't think it's right to just call biological women transphobic when they don't want to see, when they're
Your
that's their only
penis.
thing. Is like, I'm in a woman's space. Like, I did not come here expecting to see dick and balls here. Like, and I just don't think
I have dick and balls at home.
I just don't think that's too. I don't think that's
Crazy. It's not. It's
crazy for women to
not.
go into women's spaces, especially women's spaces where they have to change, and not to expect to see
Penis. Just out willy nilly. Gratuitous penis, too. Like, if it's large.
penis,
Like, I.
masculinity. Like,
Oh, it's just. Oh my God. There's just. We just have to, like, go back. Like, we have to bring back a certain level of decorum and expectation of each other, right? I'm not asking you to have a full beat, right, and full glam. I'm just asking you to not have your dick out in the fucking locker room at the Golds.
yeah, I'm taking it just a step.
COVID-25. COVID-25. She's dying.
I'm
You know
just
what?
taking
Let me
this
put the cash up on the screen. Help my good Judy.
just a
Yeah,
step.
you know what? Donate to the good Judy. She has COVID-25. She is dying before her eyes. If you with $1 a day, you can help save
I'm
Michaela's life.
asking y'all to at least. You don't have to be a doll. You don't have to be glamorous. I'm not asking you to. I don't expect you to look like Beyonce or Sabrina Carpenter or whatever. I just expect a little bit of effort, just a little, just a smallest bit of
A lash on,
a lash, a.
some rouge.
And if you're in the gym, I don't expect you to be in a full beat in the gym, but
Some girls do.
some girls do.
I mean, of course, they look like tree monsters when they're done because they'll help sweat it off. But yeah, Babe, don't have your dick out at the Golds. That's the one lesson I want to take. Everybody take from this. Just don't have your dick out like that. Now, if it is a space in which your dick out is expected, sure, have at it. But not the
But
locker room with the Golds.
guess what though? Guess what?
What?
As a trans woman,
Yeah.
there aren't very many spaces where you are expected to have your dick out.
Exactly.
So there is not going to be very many spaces for this to be even an issue. You don't have your dick out. Like,
Don't have your dick out. Is it too much to like, I don't have your dick out. I don't know what to tell you, babe. Like, just don't do it. Her name's Alexis. That's her name, Alexis. Alexis, don't have your dick out like that, babe.
Alexis, don't have your dick out. Alexis,
No.
you can try a little bit harder than this. Alexis, think about how your behavior affects the marginalized girls in this community.
Like, well, like it or not, you are now like at the forefront of this community, and you are making them look bad by having your dick out at the gold. Willy nilly. Why is your dick out like that? And once again, I like penis. La, 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 but like not just at the what? It's just read the room.
And
And then
speaking
read
of
it
read the
again.
room community, I get that we're trying to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. It just,
I can't give you the BOTD if it's once, twice, three, like several times of your dick being out of the
I can't
goat.
even get to there because I'm just like, why are we as black trans people got to give this damn cracker, no offense to any white people watching the show, the benefit of the fucking doubt when they're clearly using their white male privilege to get what they want?
Yeah. I mean, again, at least Caitlyn tries to give the fish.
Caitlyn tried. A lot of the girls tried. Like I tried. Like everybody tried. Like, but that's not
That is white male privilege. Not
that.
having
They
not
need to
having
have
to
their
abide
asses.
by certain norms within
And
your own
guess what?
community.
And if
That's
they
white
feel
privilege.
that uncomfortable with going into the men's locker room,
Just don't work out. It's not working out anyway for you. So
I'm about to say that at it's like you don't have to be in them people gym. You could work out in your house. You don't have to be like. And there's lots of girls in their in between spaces where they choose to be hermits and and
because
I'm
you're
not saying
cocooning.
correct. So bitch,
Go cocoon.
go cocoon.
Or go to Cancun cocoon. Ooh, even better.
Go
You can
go
have a dinner in
cocoon.
Cancun.
You start off as a caterpillar, then you go to camp. Ooh, you go. I'm about to say damn
You
Cancun.
metamorphose. So you
You
go get in a cocoon
cocoon, and then you pop out as a beautiful butterfly on them bitches.
in Cancun.
Period.
Period. So I mean, other than that, Ashley Sullivan, babe, you, you did great here. You beat the girls. You wore them out. I don't think your scores would have held. Those scores would have held up at Worlds. I'm sorry, babe. I love you to death. Peace, us. Can't wait for you to be a Bruin. But no, and anybody who says otherwise is fucking crazy. Like out of touch, straight jacket, psych ward. I'm sorry. Love you guys to pieces, but no, you're wrong. Her form is atrocious, and it's regressed a little bit. It's regressed a little bit. It has, and I hate to say it, but that bar routine was not a 14050. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Now, as far as how can you watch this meet, we will be streaming it on, I believe. So, hold on, I have it open. I have the stream open. And it tells me like what the countdown for the day or whatever the fuck. So where's it at? Where's
It
this at?
already happened. It's being recorded and being aired all over the
Here it is.
weekend.
Okay, it's in 2 days, 19 hours, 58 minutes, which essentially is what is 2 days and 9 minutes? Let's see. What is
Saturday
2
morning.
days? Hold on, 2 days and 19 hours from now. I do this all the time. It'll be Sunday, November 9th at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where we'll be streaming it. I guess tune in if you choose to. If not, we understand. It's not for everybody. But yeah, it's Arthur Grander. It's a cute little meet. Ash Sullivan wants some money that she can't have. It's fantastic.
I think
Yeah.
this is the last elite gymnastics meet of the year.
No, Junior Worlds.
I mean, senior elite.
Oh, no, we have some Bundesliga meets, but let me see. I did want to know. Okay, so what is tumbling in track worlds? Because tumbling in tramp, not track. T and T worlds. Championship, world championship. Okay, let me see. Trampling and tumbling. It's in Pamplona. I want to know where the stream is at. Is there going to be a stream for this? Surely, right?
Surely.
I would hope so. Pamplona. Let me see. Where's the website for this thing? Okay, cute. Let me see. It's in Pamplona. It's in Spain. That's really cute. Um, let me see. Is there? How can you watch this? Why does they not just say, "Hey, watch it here"? Like, why is it never like a button or something? I don't understand. It's always like I have to fucking go through a website and go through all this bullshit just to find out where the fucking stream is. FIG event website. Thank you. Okay, is there going to be a stream here? Oh, okay, no. Live streaming. Thank you. Jesus. It's on Eurovision fun. Oh God. Is it going on right now? Oh God. Hold on. Let me log into this bullshit. Hold on. I need to use the other one because I don't want them to know it's me. Okay, continue. When is this being shown? Pamplona, day 1. Oh, it's already started. Oh, upcoming. The finals. Oh, we missed out on the qualifications. Oopsie, sorry. It's okay. I want to see day 1. It will be tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. So tomorrow, 10:30 a.m., come gather. We're gonna watch some tumbling in. It's the finals day 1. We missed qualifications. We could stream it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Maybe later, if I'm feeling frisky, we'll come on and we'll live stream that. We'll stream it and we'll watch it together. But I think we're just gonna watch finals starting tomorrow. Michaela, will you be here for that?
Maybe.
You don't like the tramps, do you?
I like the tumbling. The trampoline people is okay.
We have some Americans here. Ruben Padilla. I think Alyssa Ragu's here, and Gracie Gracie Hardy. Yes. Let me actually see who all USA G sent. Then we can let the kids go. Participants. Okay. So we have for trampoline, we have Maya Amano, Leah Garofalo, Trevor Harder, Ryan McCannon, Ruben Padilla, Alec. Alexei Shostak, Jessica Stevens, Elijah Vogel, Sarah Webster, and then Paul Bretcher and Claire Bretcher for the non-traveling replacements. Athletes, and then for tumbling, we have Caden Brown, Wes Fowler, Xavier Harper, Akila McGee, Ashley Matern, BJ Mensa, Tyler Morris, Tia Taylor, and Mary Walker as a traveling replacement athlete. For double mini, Wes Fowler, Susan Gale, Gracie Harder, Trevor Harder, Ruben Padilla, Aaliyah Raga, Kennedy Roberts, Simon Smith, and Clara McNew, and Max Poveda are the traveling replacement athletes, and Taj Gleitzman and Kira Schwartz, non-traveling. And that's it. That is Team USA's delegation at Tumbling and Tramp Worlds.
Period.
Yay.
Yeah.
So, any final thoughts for the kids, Michaela?
I don't have
Give them
any.
2-hour little show.
I know. I feel like I got a lot off my chest.
Yeah, and I hope you and John Perry like smooth that out because I think he just wasn't willing to listen.
Yeah.
Because it is a very nuanced situation. Like, of course, you want to accept people, but also this person is having their dick out at the golds.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I just it's for me at this point, it's like if you are hearing what I'm saying that this person isn't trans because I'm trying to protect my community, and to you, if that's transphobic to you, I love you, John Perry. I don't give a fuck at this point in time. It's like y'all are straight. They're not after y'all. They don't have y'all like they are after us, and like and there's so many people who are you wouldn't accept a person who was around here, fucking 5-year olds, but they were fucking 5-year-old boys as a gay man, and because those pedophiles would be like, I'm not a pedophile, I'm gay, I just like them young. It's the same shit to me. It's like it's not the exact same shit, but it's a very similar shit. It's like
in the same ballpark.
It's like these people are sitting up here throwing on
preying on people essentially.
but
Because again,
putting on
it's not a
lips.
one-time
I used to say throwing on wigs, but I don't even say that now. They throw on a little lipstick and a little mascara and be like, I'm trans. And bam.
And you're dick is out like that at the Golds. That's what just does not sit okay with me. If it was a one-time thing, sure, but this is several people have backed up that claim. Like, and it's just don't have your dick out anywhere, y'all. Yeah, just don't do it. How about that? Don't do it because you will go to prison and you will die.
Especially if you claiming that you're trans and you are in women's spaces, like make it make sense. Like,
Now, if we're at home, you can have your
yeah,
dick
if you're
out.
home, do whatever you want to. Like the whole thing with the lady in the DoorDash thing, and the man was laying in his house, and she pushed the door open and saw his thing, and she tried to claim that he said,
Well, it's like that's his house, babe.
yeah, it's like that's his house. Like he has the right, like put, and he literally put in the instructions: leave the food at the door. I'll come get it later. Like there's just
Like you can't make a situation to be no, you can't. And just stop, don't have your dick out at the Golds. The Golds of all
the
places.
go in the
Golds?
women's locker room. Like I'm pretty sure the men's locker room have it on and popping, but the
Yeah, oh yeah. Popper's out, babe. Popper's
but the
out.
women's locker room, women don't get down like that. I understand how a lot of you who have these weird ass trans masculine fantasies about women and how women should behave and behave, but women don't act like that. Women are a lot more prudish when it comes to nudity and their bodies, and
No, there are some,
there are some.
but they'll have a towel around their waist, they have tits out, fine. But like, you're not doing that, man. Like you're just not willingly going into a place and just like, even I'm not because I have a lot of body. Like I'm just not willingly displaying my bits for everybody to
And
see.
then
And
it's
if I'm
just,
doing that, it's because I want them to see them. And so no, I don't buy
and
it.
then why do you want to see, why do you want these women to see your penis? Like what were you hoping to happen from that situation? Like,
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me, and no one's a winner here. Like the black lady's a winner, he's not a winner, and
oh,
we're
the
not
black
winning right
lady is
now.
definitely not a winner. Was
Not a
it's
winner at all.
exuding
Her music is trash. Ow, ow,
just
ow.
transphobia out the ass, but
Yeah,
y-
to push low music or whatever she does. I know she was a singer or
but
whatever.
y'all are giving her the perfect ammunition to do it. Like,
You are. It's just perfect fodder. It was. In order for virality to be achieved, the perfect pieces came together, and here we are. Because I shouldn't have to know about this. I shouldn't have to know about some white lady with her dick out. I shouldn't. What happened to secrets? Like
and if she would have
we should.
just,
We
and I'm not
yeah.
saying that maybe the black lady wouldn't have found something else to harass. So
Because probably she would
she
have,
probably would have.
but don't give them fodder.
Don't
Don't
give
give
them,
them fuel. Like
period,
don't do it.
period,
Because they will take a mile if you give them an inch. And you gave them apparently like 9 inches. So
period,
hey,
period. It's
you like
just,
that? That was
it
hilarious.
was, and it's just really,
That was actually really clever of me.
it's just really, 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 really,
God, I'm really proud of that joke.
really, really,
Actually,
really, 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 ah,
because you give them an inch, just take a mile. I'm gonna tell you.
yeah. Ah, John left the little group chat. Oh well.
He did. I saw
Oh
it.
well. I stand by the fuck I said.
Yeah, and white cigarettes. Can we please tone it down, babe? Can we please tone it down a little bit?
No.
Like y'all are wild now. This one guy was like, "Yeah, I'm here at the Macy's cruising." I'm like, "Babe," he's like, "I think 7 guys." I'm like, "What are you, at the Macy's?" I get yourself a little sugar daddy, but the Macy's on a weekday, they're at work, babe. The men are at work. You ain't gonna find them. I promise you. Like, what? I don't know what to tell you because if you go on the weekends, it's all full. So you cruising at the mall, man. And I get it, whatever. But there's apps for that. You don't have to. I whatever. Anyway, so tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Um, Arthur Grander, Sunday, 8 a.m. Central. Um, I think we should. I had an idea. Okay, so I have an idea brewing, but I don't know exactly how we're gonna go about it. Um, One of two things. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
I mean, either, but I see how it's played. I've seen, I understand how it's played. I was wondering, because you roll for your traits, right? Can't we just make it gymnastics where like you roll to see like, oh, you're good at flexibility, you have this, you have that, and the third, and then you have like you roll for a skill. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how. Maybe I'll use an AI or something to try to figure it out. But either that or because I think a long running game would be fun because just to change it up a little bit. Or we could do some sort of game because I want to play more games.
Okay.
That and I want to figure out how they do that gymnastics game that everybody posts pictures about, and the Chinese one with the bars. I want to figure out how we
Uh,
can play that.
mm,
I want to figure out how to play that, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to talk about. No. Well, no, I'll save that for myself. I shouldn't do that because I'll start shit. But yeah,
okay.
love you,
Love you
Michaela.
too.
Have a great flipping
Have
Thursday.
a great flipping Thursday to you too, friend. Love, 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 love you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Happy November 6th. Yay.